Dun 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 dun. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Let me close my door. So, now's the time. Now's the time. I'm going to talk about my journey of celibacy, how I became celibate. It's been over 8 years, and as to why. Yay! All right, so I don't even know where I want to start. So I made a post with a question attached. Well, I mentioned that I had been celibate for 8 years. And for those of you that don't believe me, it's not a lie. It's a fact. No cap here. But for those of you that said, you go, girl, yay. For those of you that said that you were interested in knowing why, here's the why. Alrighty. So, I don't know where I want to begin, but I'll just start with, I guess, I had a toxic relationship. I was with this broke guy. Ended up having 4 kids with him. Just a brokey. Just all the way around. Just a brokey. Just a broke nigga. That's it. I was with him for 13 years. Until I had enough. Now, mind you, my husband, who I'm married to, of course, now, we were together before he went to prison. And then I moved on with my life. I had 4 kids with this broke nigga. And after 13 years of mental anguish, just stress, toxicity, just a lot of negativity, I left. However, I knew that before it was over that I was done. I was merely with him for comfortability at some point, because I knew that it would never, turn into anything real. And I'll have to go into story time about Brokey, but not right now. So anywho, I left Brokey, and when I left him, I remember saying, because I took all of his clothes to where he was at, and he was visiting a friend at the time. But I had been talking to my husband. We had been talking since, I think, December of 2015. We started back talking. I had talked to him throughout the years, but on a more consistent basis, we started talking December of 2015. I left Brokey, I want to say in January, February, maybe, 2016. I got married to my husband in May of 2016. So I was moving fast, y'all, from just being in a toxic relationship. But I knew that the love of my life was waiting on me to come back, get my mind right, and be who I said I was going to be to him. So I go back, I go to where my kid's dad was, and I just took all of his clothes, dropped it at the back door, and I said, I'm out, my guy. Like, I'm about to go be with the love of my life. Like, I'm so cool with you. I'm so cool on you. I'm done. You hear me? Done. And he was sitting there looking like, what? For real? Yeah, nigga, I'm out of here. Like, deuces, my guy. I gotta go. I got to go. So I left. Married my husband in 2016 of May. And that was the beginning of my celibacy. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. I'm so proud of myself. So before, so in total, I have 9 children. My eldest passed away. Rest in peace to you, baby girl. So, needless to say, I had plenty of relations throughout my life, thus far. So when I got married to my husband in 2016 of May, it was not even something to think about. Like, I'm married now, so I have to, save myself for my husband. And when you are coming off of a relationship that was involving sex on a regular basis to just abruptly stop, I will say that it was extremely hard for me because I was going through withdrawals. I guess I was going through some withdrawals at some point. But I never folded. I never, not once folded. Never, not once have I ever folded, okay? So, in the beginning, it was kind of rough. It was extremely rough. It was extremely challenging for me because I had been used to that. And then to just stop, all of a sudden was just like, but I didn't know where the journey was going to take me. I didn't know that I was going to be committed to it. I didn't know that I was not going to fold. I did not know that, I wouldn't, reflect and be like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't know that I wasn't going to do all of those things. Luckily, I did not. And when I tell you that, so of course, I'm moving ahead to the current. When I tell you that I know that God is going to bless my marriage, if not for nothing, I would like to think because I did my part. I have been faithful to my husband. I have remained faithful. Like, I am just over the top, just ecstatic about my future with him. I don't even think about it. Like, to me, now that, 8.5 years later, to me, it's a mind thing. If you don't think about it, you can't want something that you don't ever think about. Um, I I don't think about it. I just don't. Um, and that's something that I know, like I said, God is going to bless me for, because I could have got married to him and been out here running around, both my both my legs open. I don't know, however the saying is. I could have been doing that. That wasn't who I was. It wasn't who I wanted to be. That wasn't the type of wife that I wanted to be. I do still have to work on being submissive to this man, but we'll get there. We will get there. Um, so in me being celibate, I now take my marriage and the relationship that we have way more, like, it's on a different level. I often tell my husband, like, I don't even want it. When you come home, I'm cool because I'm scared because it's been so long, and I'm okay because I need my legs, and I need my hips, and I need my back, and I'm not trying to be out of commission, y'all. I'm too old for that, And I told him that as well. I'm too old to be having my legs on every which way and doggy style. I'm not doing none of that. I'm cool. So yeah, not really much to tell, because it is what I said it was. I've been celibate, and I'm proud of myself. I know that God is going to bless my marriage. But I will knock his head off if he come home and make me regret it. Now that's a fact. I will knock his whole head off his shoulders if he come home and make me feel like I should have been getting loose. No, I'm just joking. But no. That's all I got, y'all. I got a headache and I'm irritated. That's for another video. Subscribe, comment, share, or not. Y'all gonna see me again. Peace out.